Eliza's voice carried confusion as she explained that she had returned to retrieve her forgotten phone from Selena's place. I noticed Eliza carefully watching my face, and finally, she turned to Selena and mentioned that she had some memories of me. She recalled meeting me before but couldn't quite remember where exactly we had crossed paths. Eliza came closer to me, and her expression seemed to change as if she had made a connection. I saw her eyebrows raise, and she exclaimed, "Oh my God, are you Kevin?" The situation left us with no choice but to reveal our hidden truth. Selena proceeded to explain our secret to Eliza, and I felt a mixture of shock and anxiety about how this might affect my job and the office dynamics if Eliza didn't understand. As Selena explained everything, Eliza listened attentively. I was on edge, wondering how she would react. To my surprise, Eliza not only understood but also appreciated my appearance as a girl. Her words brought relief to my anxious mind. Selena and I exchanged glances, relieved by Eliza's understanding. She assured us that there was no need to worry and that I was even more beautiful as a girl. Eliza continued to ask questions about my transformation, and gradually, I began to feel more at ease. Unexpectedly, Eliza came up with an intriguing proposal. She suggested that I dress as a girl for the upcoming Women's Day event at the office. Selena enthusiastically supported the idea, and even though I initially hesitated, they both reassured me that there would be no issues and that it could be a fun experience. Eventually, I agreed, and Eliza left after a warm hug, leaving Selena and me surprised by the unexpected turn of events. After Eliza left Selena's place, there was a sense of relief and happiness between Selena and me. As the evening approached, I changed back to my usual appearance and returned home. At night, I reflected on the extraordinary events of the day and how my life had taken a new and unexpected turn. I thought about the unique experiences I had encountered and the new chapter that had opened up for me. With these thoughts on my mind, I went to sleep, ending another eventful and exciting day. The new week began on Monday, and Selena and I headed to the office together. However, I felt a little bit different than the previous week. As we walked into the office, we encountered Eliza, who greeted us warmly. Eliza approached me and expressed her interest in seeing me dressed as a girl in the future. I responded with a smile. Throughout the week, we carried on with our regular office tasks alongside preparations for the upcoming Women's Day event. Selena and I discussed the plans for my transformation for the event and decided to meet on Saturday to go over the details in more detail. On Saturday morning, I visited Selena's place to have a detailed discussion about my upcoming transformation into a girl for the event. We began by talking about the attire I should wear. Selena suggested that a short frock would suit me well. She recommended that I purchase a new frock, along with underwear, heels, and other necessary accessories. She assured me that her makeup products would suffice for the transformation. Selena also suggested using breast forms and shapewear to achieve the desired appearance. We finalized our plans and decided to go shopping for the items later in the evening after having lunch. After a short drive, Selena and I arrived at a popular shopping complex located in the heart of the city. Stepping into the complex, our first destination was a clothing store. We spent some time comparing different frocks and eventually settled on a beautiful short-length frock that caught our eye. Moving on to the underwear section, I observed a wide range of bras, panties, and petticoats. Selena helped me select matching soft padded bras and lace panties, along with 2 petticoats in black and white. While in the underwear section, I couldn't help but glance around cautiously, feeling a bit shy about being noticed. Next, we ventured into a shoe store where Selena recommended a comfortable 2-inch heel for me, considering my limited experience with high heels. We found a pair of matching heels that felt just right. Our attention then turned to accessories. We picked out matching clip-on earrings, bangles, and a necklace that complemented the outfit. Finally, we explored a section that offered shapewear, silicone products, and wigs. Selena helped me choose a pair of B-cup size silicone breast forms that looked and felt remarkably natural. We also selected shapewear to enhance the overall look. With our shopping complete, we made our way to the checkout counter. By the time we finished, the sun had set, and the surroundings had darkened. Our shopping excursion had taken up a good amount of time. Before leaving the shopping complex, we grabbed some snacks and coffee to refuel. As we exited the mall, Selena mentioned that she would hold on to the purchased items at her place, and then she kindly offered to drop me off at my home. As we reached my destination, I stepped out of the car and expressed my gratitude to Selena for accompanying me on the shopping spree. After bidding her farewell, I entered my home feeling a sense of contentment. Following a soothing hot water bath, I indulged in a satisfying dinner. With the day's activities behind me, I eventually settled into bed, ready to embrace a restful night's sleep. The highly anticipated week has kicked off, with the Women's Day event scheduled for this upcoming Friday. As Monday rolled around, everyone at the office was eager to wrap up their tasks early in the week, aiming to create ample time for event preparations. During our work, I crossed paths with Eliza, who inquired about my readiness for the event. I informed her that we had already sorted out all the details during the previous Saturday's shopping trip. She expressed her admiration for my proactive approach and mentioned her anticipation to witness my transformation at the event on Friday. The office was alive with activity on Thursday as everyone prepared for the Friday event. Eliza was dedicated to ensuring the success of the occasion. I had formed strong friendships with the girls in the office, and many of them approached me to inquire about my participation. They enthusiastically encouraged me to attend and be a part of the festivities. As the evening of Thursday approached, we finalized all the event details. Eliza, Selena, and I wrapped up our work and left the office together. As was our routine, I joined Selena in her car. During the drive, Selena advised me to arrive early on Friday morning. She emphasized the need for sufficient time to carry out my makeup and dressing. She also reminded me to completely remove my body hair that day, as well as my facial hair on the morning of the event. Once I arrived home, I headed to the bathroom and meticulously removed all of my body hair. The smoothness of my skin was a stark contrast to what I was accustomed to. After my shower, I made my way to the kitchen where I met my mother. I shared details about the upcoming Women's Day event, although I didn't reveal the specifics of my attire. As we chatted, my mother couldn't help but notice that I had shaved my legs. Curious, she asked about it, and I brushed it off by saying it was nothing significant. With a playful smile, my mother teasingly remarked that I was starting to think about my beauty. She added that I seemed to be paying more attention to my appearance since joining an office with mostly female colleagues. She playfully quipped that she might have a daughter if I continued working there for a long time. Her words sparked a mixture of excitement and humor within me, although I assured her that such a scenario was unlikely. Before long, dinner was served, and after the meal, I retreated to my bedroom. I lay on my bed, my mind consumed by thoughts of the upcoming event. The excitement and anticipation kept me awake until well past midnight, but eventually, sleep overtook me, and I drifted into slumber.